For me, it was frightening on a couple of levels because I've never, in all the time that I've been coming to London, and
For over 3 decades, a locked storage unit in Burbank, California sat untouched. Paid for in cash, rented under a fake name, it belonged to one of the most legendary entertainers of all time, Sammy Davis Jr. Inside, investigators would one day discover more than memorabilia. Hidden within were personal letters revealing his mother's true identity, explosive tapes that could ruin Hollywood careers, and proof of what really happened with screen siren Kim Novak in 1958. The man who danced, sang, and laughed on stage had been documenting a hidden life in the shadows. Sammy's journey began on December 8, 1925 in Harlem, New York. Born to vaudeville performers, he was on stage almost before he could walk. By the age of 2, he was touring with the Will Maston Trio, skipping a normal childhood for the roar of theater crowds. But beneath the applause, he faced a relentless undercurrent of racism. His mother's Cuban heritage was kept secret to protect record sales in a segregated America. And even as a child, Sammy was learning to navigate a world that wanted to box him in. At 18, drafted into the U.S. Army, Sammy endured cruelty that would scar him for life. Physical beatings, humiliations, even being tied to a tree in the freezing cold. Yet he found salvation in performance, joining the Army's entertainment unit, where even the men who despised him couldn't ignore his talent. From there, his rise was meteoric. By 1951, Sammy was performing for rooms filled with Hollywood royalty, Humphrey Bogart, Marilyn Monroe, Judy Garland, capturing the city's imagination. But fate struck in 1954 when a car accident cost him his left eye. Doctors offered no hope, yet 8 weeks later, he was back on stage, glass eye in place, dazzling audiences. That brush with death led him to embrace Judaism, adding faith to his arsenal of resilience. But behind the fame, there were dangerous love affairs, mob threats, and a battle to break Las Vegas's color barrier. Sammy's interracial romance with Kim Novak nearly cost him his life when mobsters demanded he end it or else. Later, his marriage to actress Mae Britt, illegal in 31 states at the time, made headlines, enemies, and history. He marched with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., fought hotel segregation, and became the first black entertainer to stay in certain Vegas resorts. Still, fame came at a cost. Sammy earned millions, but gambling, bad business deals, and generosity left him deep in debt. By the late 1980s, throat cancer took his voice, then his life in 1990. Only after his death did the truth about his finances emerge. He owed the IRS millions. An auction stripped away his possessions, yet months later, a mysterious storage unit surfaced, holding priceless treasures someone had tried to hide from collectors and the government. It was the final twist in a life that defied the odds. Rising from a Harlem stage to Hollywood stardom, breaking barriers while carrying secrets that would only come to light after his death. This is Hollywood Star News, bringing you the real stories behind the legends. If you want more untold Hollywood secrets, subscribe now and join us as we uncover the truths they never wanted you to know.